Mr. Bounds.
Madam Chair, Dr. Hefner, board members, it's now time for our spotlight. If our board members would please come front and center so we can recognize some outstanding individuals from Lexington-Richland School District 5. And to continue the Robert Gant Show, our first person we're going to recognize this evening is Mr. Robert Gant, the Vice Chairman of the Lexington-Richland School District 5 Board of Trustees. He is being recognized by the South Carolina School Boards Association for 15 years of service on that board. In his more than 30 years of public education leadership roles, Mr. Gant has served in many capacities, including school board chairman, school improvement chair, and even volunteer bus driver, and not to mention the voice of the Dutch Fork Foxes. And we appreciate so much all he does. In recognition of his leadership and dedication, it's our pleasure to present Mr. Gant with the School Boards Association Award and Pin honoring his 15 years of service. And as if his 15 years wasn't enough, he is currently the president of the South Carolina School Boards Association. We're so blessed to have you representing all school boards across the state and especially our district. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, sir. 15 years. I didn't say that. Our next honoree is Irma Middle School math teacher Odessa Hilton. She was one of 5 South Carolina finalists this year for a nationwide search for the Samsung Solve for Tomorrow contest, picked for her proposal to implement math lessons into recycling efforts at the International Academic Magnet School at Irmo. Hilton received 2 Samsung Galaxy tablets for her classroom, and she also got a development course from PBIS Teacherline. Thousands of schools nationwide participate in the Samsung contest, asking teachers to pose ways to improve their communities through science. And we're so proud of Ms. Hilton. Her principal, I believe Mr. Robert Jackson, is here this evening, if he would come forward, and Ms. Hilton to receive our coveted ruler and our congratulations. Okay, now a silly picture. Our next honoree is Matt Colburn. He was recently named Mr. South Carolina Football. Matt is a Dutch Fork High School running back. We're so proud of him. He receives this prestigious award. It was established by the South Carolina Athletic Coaches Association in 1995. Past winners have included standouts like Jadavion Clowney, Stephen Gilmore, and Marcus Lattimore. Matt rushed for 1,200 yards and 24 touchdowns during last year's football season, and he finished his time with the Silver Foxes with 4,997 yards. I think we should give him 3 more yards and make it an even 5,000. and 84 touchdowns. He's had many significant contributions to our football season, including our 2013 state championship. He'll play college, unfortunately not here in the state, but at the University of Louisville. And although he's departing Dutch Fork High School, the football staff and his classmates will remember his leadership and his legacy and his contributions to Dutch Fork High School in District 5. Matt, please come forward. Congratulations, Matt. And now we'd like to recognize the Dutch Fork Girls Tennis Team, 4A State Championship. The Dutch Fork High School Girls Tennis Team captured the 4A State Championship on November 8th. The team had previously made it to the championship game 2 years in a row before finally capturing the title this past season and finished this year with a 22-1 record. Their other accolades include titles as runner-up at the Florence preseason tournament, the Bishop England tournament champions, the regional champions, and lower state champions. 11 girls had GPAs over 4.0, and that's deserving. And there is a long list of individual honors. Here's just a few. Sophomore Lauren Yock was the runner-up in the state individual singles tournament. She was also named a Regional Player of the Year, All-State Team, member of the South Carolina Coaches Association of Women Sports 4A Tennis Player of the Year. Sophomore Sam Calais was named All-State Team Member, All-Region Team Member, and the 2014 South Carolina USTA Most Improved Junior Girl Player. Two other players were named to the region team, sophomore Allison Walsh and senior Caroline Sloop. At this time, if the assistant coach, Susan Vaughn, would come forward. Gina Hiltz is the coach, and she's not feeling well this evening, so if Susan would join the board, please. And we're going to present the team not only with the coveted ruler, but also with their state championship rings. Could you help? And that was could you tell that was a surprise for the girls? So players, when I call your name, if you would come see Coach Vaughn, she'll present you with the ring. Go see the board, shake hands, and please stay on the stage until the end. Please come forward when your name is called. Lauren Yock. Sam Calais. Allison Walsh. Caroline Sloop. Haley Owens. Morgan Campanella. Caroline Siniger. Anna Marie Gardner. Girls, stay. We're going to get a picture. Stay. Rachel Brannigan. Jenna Bradfoot. Bailey McLaughlin. Grayson Galloway. And Celine Robinson. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give this team a big round of applause. Okay, could... Let's put them on, And we need to get one good picture, girls, so if some of you could take a knee right in front of the board, one knee like that, so the board can stand behind you. Oh, after you put your ring on, get your rings on.
Sorry.
Girls, you're going to need to scooch in over there a little bit. You can find. Go ahead. You can get in front of me. You can get in front of me. There you go. Barrett, you got everybody? Okay, everybody. Here's the picture. Everybody look here. Look here. Players. Players. Congratulations. And now, could we have all the parents of all the tennis players please stand and be recognized for all your dedication, your hard work with these grandparents? It takes a team effort, it really does. Our final award this evening is a bittersweet award, and I'm going to turn it over to our board chair to make the announcement.
Oh, okay. Tonight is the last night of Dr. Angela Bain. If Angela, actually, come on up here, please. Yes. She has been a wonderful, incredible asset to our school district as the chief human resources person. We have always said about Dr. Bain is that she dots every I, crosses every T, and makes sure that everything is just right when it comes to HR. And in turn, that really helps the district with everything we do. She has just really been a shining example. The bittersweet part is she's leaving, but we're really proud of where she's going. She is going to be the deputy superintendent for the State Department of Education. She was handpicked by our incoming superintendent of education, Molly Spearman. So we do know that Dr. Molly Spearman is very intelligent because she picked one of the brightest in the state. So we're very proud. Not only is Dr. Bain a wonderful HR person, a wonderful member of our staff, but we consider all of our people's a family, and Angela really has become that. So I just want to say how much we appreciate your help and help with the board, with all of the different questions we have. You've really been wonderful, and we will miss you.
Oh,
I know, look at that. And this says, presented to Dr. Angela Bain for superior service to the student, staff, and community of School District 5 of Lexington and Richland counties from 2006 to 2015, presented by the administration and the Board of Trustees. Dr. Bain, would you like to say anything, or did I catch you off guard? You got a lump in your throat.
I do, and I want to thank this board and Dr. Hefner and all of my colleagues in the senior staff and the administrative offices at the district office, and my principals, my wonderful staff in HR, and I just appreciate everything that you have done for me in learning everything in District 5. I live here, so this is still my district, and call on me if you need anything. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, y'all. Thank you.
That's a good shot there. Madam Chair, that completes the spotlight for this evening.
This one, actually. Of course, that's my signature. I gotta tell them, I sent Judy one, such a, listen, I signed my name pretty big.
Okay, I think we can go ahead. Thank you. Our next on our agenda, I'm so shaken up from all that excitement, is the approval of the agenda. May I have a motion?